Day 19 in Kruger begins with a beautiful sunrise, hidden behind a blanket of clouds. And that could only mean one thing: rain. Heading east from Skukuza, we had our first sighting of the day, even though it was partly hidden in the dense bush. A pride of lions with cubs. After that, we spent some time observing bushbuck, nyala, and baboons, before the rain really set in. And that is the risk of going on safari during the rainy season. Some game drives simply get washed out. In heavy downpours like this, it's nearly impossible to track or spot wildlife.
Good morning. Rainy season is finally here. It's 6 o'clock in the morning and it just started pouring down. There is a lot of rain. We are currently on the S30, so a gravel road, and we've decided to turn around and go back to the tar roads because it's getting very, very slippery and we don't have the best car for these kinds of roads.
But the rain wasn't the only reason we decided to turn back. A herd of elephants came running down the gravel road and showed no sign of moving aside. Likely because of the weather. We thought it was better to give them space and retreat. Eventually, the storm eased, and little by little, animals started to reappear. In the late afternoon, we headed out again for a short drive. We spotted elephants along the main road and made our way down to Lake Panic Height, hoping for some wildlife, despite the abundance of water everywhere. And it paid off. We got to see a small herd of nyala and ended the day with the sight of a stunning kingfisher. That night, the rain returned, and the next morning, we found a hyena making the most of the wet conditions. Good morning from another rainy morning. It is the second day in a row where we get rain during the day. There was also a lot of rain during the night, so I think there was rain the whole night actually, but just a little. The sightings haven't been that good this morning because obviously it's raining. The animals are hiding. I think they should be relieved that there is some rain after the heat wave, but they also don't want to get wet, so I can't blame them to not be out on the road today. But let's see if we can find something, and if not, that's also fine. And then, one of Kruger's most impressive birds, the southern ground hornbill. These striking birds are easily recognized by their bright red faces and deep booming calls that can carry for miles. They are listed as vulnerable, and the numbers of individuals are decreasing. Unlike most hornbills, They don't nest in trees, but depend on large cavities in old trees or cliffs, which are becoming increasingly rare. They live in tight-knit family groups, often with only one breeding pair, supported by several helpers. Spotting them always feels incredibly special. This morning was all about the birds. And that's not a bad thing at all. I'll admit, I'm not very good at identifying most species. The large colorful ones, like the secretary, bee-eaters and kingfishers, are easy enough. But for the rest, I often need help from our bird book. And that's the beauty of safari. It's not about ticking off a checklist of sightings, but about appreciating whatever the bush chooses to give you. The more grateful you are for the small moments, the more the bush rewards you with unforgettable ones. Back on camp, the rest of the day was a washout. The rain came down in sheets, and we tried our best to stay dry under our tiny tent. But that's part of the fun of being out here. You take it all in. The blazing heat, the summer thunderstorms, and the heavy rain. Tomorrow is a new day, and there's still so much more to see. Maybe patience will reward us once again.